Hello, my name is Rekutsko and welcome back to Break Chance Memento. Now, the last time that we've left off, we got into this huge, crazy mess of going possibly into limbo, which we are not. Hopefully, if we can get back after this whole dramatic scene is done. But we are interacting with Kiosk right now as we're about to learn what the hell he is doing and what we're gonna do about it. Let's go ahead. You're so noisy, Fuyuka. Kiosk emerges from the shadows. In the time since Shuki saw him last, the eyes have become glassy and grim. Gone is the confident teasing Kiosk that Shuki knew. Kyo-chan, what is the meaning of all this? Please, tell me. You remember our plan, don't you? Mayako's could kill... You would tell Shuki it was because of a serial killer, so he would investigate and then find the keys to save them. But Mayako's weren't supposed to kill them peacefully. There wasn't supposed to be any pain. Don't exaggerate. Natsume and Yukinari weren't in much pain. Shuki balls his hands into his fists. What do you know? What do you know? Hosokawa-senpai drowned. That's not exactly peaceful. And he died slowly, painfully. What about Chi-chan and Masani? They were ripped apart. You even killed Chi-chan in front of his own mom. Fuyuka stares at Kiosk in horror, but he just smirks. And so what? Kyo-chan, are you serious? Dead serious. Look, Natsume's fine. The others are fine. Shuki saved them, right? What's the matter? Kyo-chan. How does any of that compared what you put me through? You made my life a living hell. You took me away from my family. No, I didn't mean... You made me an echo, unable to ever touch another living creature. Is that why you haven't gotten close to me for all those years? Why you didn't tell me? I'm so sorry. I should have done it. I should have just let you get ripped apart. Because you're the one who... You completely erased my existence. Shuki had no idea who I was. Even so, I bided my time. I knew that if I could just get some mementos to use, I could look for my family. Maybe I could even go back in time far enough to before you came into my life. God, even though you had me here, all you ever talked about was your damn family. What about my family? Do you know what happened when they tried going home to find them? The house was abandoned. Did I even live in Nagasaki? It was like I'd never been born. And it was all because of you. What? You brought me here. You made me stay here with you for all these years. And for what? I was just so lonely, Kyo-chan. I was stuck here all alone. So you thought it'd be a good idea to drag me into it too? You lied to me. You said I could bring everyone here. That I could save everyone. But they died horrible deaths. Yeah, I lied to you. But you didn't even ask me before you brought me here and made me live in this hellhole. Don't try and act like the victim now. Hearing Fuyuka say Kyo-chan over and over stirs something deep inside Shuki's memory. I see. Kiosk is... You're Kiosk Fujishima, aren't you? Your family lived in the same neighborhood as us. You, Shuki, and Fuka, you were childhood friends. That's why I was just so lonely. Kyo-chan. Shuki thinks back to all the times the three of them played together as children. But Kyo-chan died, didn't he? Didn't you? Yeah, I died, alright. Just like Fyoka here. She was able to reach into the past just once, using tech she found. She killed me and brought me here as an echo. Shuki wonders if this wasteland is an alternate future as well. A future where the world has been ruined because of time travel and forbidden technology. After that, both of us searched this whole world over until we found ways to travel back in time. And I started to think of my plan. You manipulated Fuini. You made her believe that we could all be together again. Yes. Yes, I did. And it was all for nothing. None of your worthless mementos worked for me. I couldn't do anything. That's why you stopped sending me messages. It took me a whole lot of guts and practice just to talk to you normally the first time. I hate your stupid face. It's just like hers. Kiosk. What? Your family never forgot about you. The fact that Shuki and I remember you is proof enough that you existed, isn't it? After you died, your parents were so distraught that they moved away. They couldn't stay in that house where you all lived together before. They never forgot about you. You're lying. I'm not lying. Why couldn't you think of that on your own? You plotted and schemed this much, but you never got close to the truth. Kiosk falls to his knees, his eyes staring blankly at the ground. Even though he looks like that, he's just a kid on the inside. Fuyuni too. Both of them were just stuck here together, frozen in time. Their bodies grew. They learned a lot about time travel and everything, but their hearts never really grew. It was the same with me and Eniu after Fuyuni died. We got stuck too, but we can't stay like this. Do you want to fix things? Kiosk slowly cranes his neck up to look at Shuki. Shuki can't help but smile. Well, you can, if you learn to travel through time. He confidently returns the words Kiosk once said to him. That is, there's still something all of us can do. We can fix the time stream and make it so none of this ever happened. Help me. Help me stop myself. Shu-chan. I have to go back in time one more time. I have to find my future self and stop him, no matter what. I understand that now. I understand that there's some things you just can't change. No. That you shouldn't change. Fuyuka closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. Kyo-chan, Kiosk, I'm so sorry for everything I did. I didn't mean to cause you so much pain. But that's not an excuse. No. I'm sorry too. I never wanted to go home. But I felt I couldn't tell you since you could never go home either. And at some point, everything got warped. Why did things turn out like this, I wonder? Who knows? Fuyuka and Kiosk share a hesitant smile. Then Fuyuka returns her gaze to her younger twin. Shuki, I'll do whatever it takes to help you and Eniu. No one should suffer like this anymore. Let's fix the time stream. Even though you will have to die, can you really accept that? I don't know, but I have to do something. I can't just stay here and wait for something to happen. Not anymore. Fuyuka digs into her pockets and pulls out a necklace, a golden heart locket on a chain. That's the present I got you that day. So you still had it. After Shuki, that is, the future Shuki, saved me, I was sent here. It changed our time stream. We couldn't find your body, and that's the part of why Mom and Dad... He trails off. Shuki realizes once more the magnitude of what his future self did, the reason why his family didn't get along. It was because Mom and Dad couldn't get any closure. We never found Fuyuni's body, so maybe a part of Mom's heart could never let go. I've kept it all this time. If you use this as a key, as a memento, you'll be able to go back. No. You're going. What? Natsume slowly hands his headphones to Fuyuka, then he turns to Shuki. You two should go. I know Fuyuka doesn't need my time machine to go with you, but... We can't just leave you here! You won't. After all this, I won't be here anymore. None of us will. If you fix everything, then this wasteland might not even exist. Besides, it's only fitting that I spend the last of this time stream here. It's the least I can do after. Annie, you stop! Fuyuka. Just stop. I don't want to hear you blame yourself anymore. I've thought back to that day again and again, and the look on your face before Shu-chan pulled me away. Now I understand. All these years you blamed yourself, and you took this entire burden for yourself. It's not yours to bear alone. You two. We're here together now. You two came for me, and that's all I need. Thank you. It was my obsession with the past that led me to research time travel in the future. That was a catalyst for all of this. But now I think I can accept fate. I'll stay here and have faith that you two can make this work. The three of them huddle together and embrace. You twins should get going. Kiosk. Didn't I always tell you to be careful, Shuki? You'd better not run out of time while sitting here running your mouth. I vaguely remember you being way nicer when we were kids. Wishful thinking. But we're not kids anymore, are we? Adults gotta do what they've gotta do. Shuki nods. I'm sorry for lying to you. Thanks for, you know, saving the universe and all. Turns out you really were the key to everything in the end. Goodbye, you two. See you later. Am I getting to the end here? I don't know. I've been so like enraptured in the story and trying to get the full emotion out of the voices for you guys that I don't know what to think. Shuki and Fuyuka scan the necklace with their time machines and then, holding hands, warp into the alternate past together. They appear together, and before they even have a chance to get their bearings, a long-haired figure watches by them, heading for the bridge. Without thinking, Shuki reaches his arms out. Fuyuka seems to have the exact same idea. Both of them wrap their arms around this person, stopping him. Oh my god! What are you doing? Let me go! Shuki, stop! Future Shuki freezes and stops resisting. He turns and his eyes widen as he takes in the sight of his younger self, and another Fuyuka. What's going on? I'm from the future, sort of. I'm from the past, but the future of... Anyway, we're here to tell you that this isn't going to work. You came without a proper memento, right? But you're here now. If you say Fuyuka, the time stream is collapsing because of this. You've already set off a domino effect, and that's going to kill everyone. We have to stop you. Shuki, please listen to us. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have regrets. Of course I have regrets. Of course I want to be with Furini again. But not if it kills everyone. I just have to be happy with the fact that we're all happy in another universe. Somewhere. You're saying we should just let her die? I'll be alone again. The life of sleeping around just to grab the tiniest scraps of warmth and affection? Feeling like a part of you is missing forever? Is that what you want? Because if Furini dies, you're going to turn into me. He won't. It's such an emotional episode. He won't become you. He's already on a different path. Shuki, don't you have lots of people around you who care about you? Shuki nods, thinking about all the people who are important to him. It's because of their support that he's gotten this far. And you're not alone either, are you? Not really. She points at the middle of future Shuki's chest, at his heart, then she cups his face with her hands. I've always been right here with you. I had lost sight of that, and I made things awful for everyone. So now you've got to stop too, and let everyone live. Shuki, and you, Asuni, and Chi-chan, even that Yukinari fellow. And me, I'll live on too, somewhere far from here. Just when did you get so mature, Furini? I've had a lot of time to think about things. Too long. A light shines around Fyoka's body as she begins to disappear. Furini, take care of everyone for me, won't you, Shuki? She's looking at future Shuki, but he just knows that she's talking to them both. It looks like this younger one's already doing just that. We'll be happy, Furini, so you have to be happy too. Somewhere. Oh, Shuki, I'm already so happy. Thank you. I'm so glad we can finally be together. I'll never be alone again. Goodbye. She finally fades. Future Shuki stares at where she was standing. And then everything around them is enveloped in a blinding white light. What's happening? The time stream is resetting. I didn't come here with a memento, so soon I'll disappear. Everything will go back to how it was before. No, you'll be stuck in limbo. Not for long, right? After all, my universe is just an echo. I'll disappear soon. How did... If you have been to the future, if you were all so desperate to stop me that you got this far, it must be because this universe is the main one. Save this universe. We save them all, right? You're pretty smart. Not smart enough to avoid all this happening, though. Hey, don't turn out like me, alright? Though I guess when you won't remember any of this anyway. Even if I don't remember, I won't forget. What's with that? Oh! The two of them laugh together until that too fades. Shuki loses all consciousness. Please don't let that be the end. Oh, please don't let that be the end. Shuki opens his eyes. His mind is completely clear. I have a feeling that I had a really important dream. but I don't remember anything. Hey, just how long are you gonna sleep? Get up already. If you sleep in today, I'll set a bad example for the rest of the year. Oh yeah. Happy New Year, Chi-chan. Instead of wishing me a Happy New Year, I want you to wake up. You do know that open house is today, right? How could I forget? All our parents are coming, so you made me spend the whole day cleaning yesterday. Why do you think I'm so tired? Jeez. Chiaki leaves and Shuki gets changed. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is the end. I'm gonna let this roll on. I know I'm completely out of time for this video, but it's the end, so we gotta get going. It doesn't take long for Natsume to come around and drag both of his brothers out of the dorms. Why do we have to go with you? Well, I'm cooking for Mom and Dad, but I want to cook things that you guys like too. So we'll give you a list. I don't get why we actually have to physically go to the supermarket with you. Obviously you were brought along so you can carry stuff. Fine. Then why are you here? You sure you can hold on to his shopping bags with those twiggy arms of yours? Oh, back to the ugh. Now, if you two keep bickering, there will be no more dessert for either of you. Shutting up now. Yeah, we'll get along great. The promise of a withheld dessert sure is powerful. So fucking weird. On their way back to the dorms after buying ingredients, the brothers pass by Megain Bridge. Shuki lingers there for just a few moments. In a few months, it'll be the 5th anniversary of Hyuni's death. Can't say that I've completely forgotten about her and gotten her over or anything, but it doesn't hurt like it used to. I don't know why, but I'm glad for it. Hey, hurry the hell up! Yeah. Shuki jogs a bit faster to catch up with his older brothers. Well, it could just be that I've got a great support system now. I had to thank them every once in a while. The open house goes off without a hitch. We had a lovely time tonight, Natsu-chan. The food was delicious. We've really been missing your cooking back in Kyoto. This makes it hard to go back. Don't say that. We'll all be together again before long. You sure you don't want us to walk you out? We've got a taxi waiting for us. I heard you boys worked hard to make this open house happen. You should rest up a bit and then hit the books. Yeah, books. I know all about your grades, young man. Don't make Natsume tell me about your poor test scores again, or there will be hell to pay. Oh, yes, Mom. You should stop worrying so much about dating and focus on your studies. Those boyfriends of yours won't be much use when you're a good-for-nothing who can't get into college. Actually, Shuki has been really dating lately. Oh? Well, for a long time I felt kind of empty. Like there was a void in my heart I had to feel. But lately I just don't feel that way anymore. I just want to take things at my own pace. Don't worry, Mom. I'll study harder. When did my little baby become so mature? You'd be perfect if you were just a little more serious about your grades. You should be more like Natsume. Wow, isn't that a fucking grand thing to hear? Mom. He'll make a nice husband for someone someday. Don't worry, Shu-chan. I think you're perfect the way you are. That's not comforting at all, Inu. I wonder if the reason why I haven't felt the need to date and why I don't feel upset about the bridge anymore is the same. I get along great with Masani and Inu. Ever since we moved into the dorms, we've gotten closer. We drifted apart when we were younger, but now all that distance is gone. I do feel a little sad about that. It's like I'm replacing Fuyuni. I don't know if this is the end. I don't know if I should end the video or not. A few months later, the three brothers at Fuyuka's grave to pay their respects on the anniversary of her death. I hope you're at peace, Fuyuni. Shu-chan, you alright? Why do you ask? Just a feeling. Of course, We're all a little somber around this time of year, but your melancholy seems a little excessive. Is there a problem? No, well, maybe. He feels you should be honest with them at least. Lately I've been afraid. Afraid of what? Well, it's been 5 years since Fionnu's death and I'm so happy. Okay, happy isn't the right word, but, like, content. You don't think you deserve to be happy? I'm just afraid that I'm replacing Fionnu's existence in my heart. She's so important to me. I don't want to ever forget her or let her be replaced. Jeez, you're stupid. What? Don't think of it as replacing Fioka. Nobody can ever take her place. She'll always be in your heart. That's right, Shu-chan. You're not replacing her. You're just moving on. It's the same for me and Masa, too. Annie felt the worst about her death. I mean, he was there that day. He went with Mom and Dad to identify her body. But now Annie can smile like this. It's really okay. Obviously. We just have to live our lives to the fullest from now on. That way we'll have some interesting stories to tell her, you know? Masani, Annie. You're right. Thanks. Anytime. We'll always look out for one another, right? Of course, we're brothers after all. Shiki leaves the graveyard with his brothers. He looks up at the blue sky and feels his heart filled with warmth and hope for the future. I think that's it. Oh! That's it! This is the title screen! Oh my gosh! Did it even save? I didn't even get to save! I didn't even get to save all of that! Oh my god! Alright. I'm gonna... I need to just take a second. I need to just take a second. Hold on. Okay. So, what I'm taking away from this story, what I'm taking away from this entire game, and I have never played... Okay, I think I lied. I have never been so emotionally invested in one game before, ever. This is literally the first game that I've played that I have actually felt real emotions for the character and felt like I was actually in it. I should be more specific about it. I've never been more in sync with the game, if that's the right wording I'm trying. It's really hard to voice my thoughts right after everything. Just, oh my god, it is insanity. Like, I can't even focus my thoughts in where I am right now. And I will be honest with you, I missed a lot of things. I missed a lot of things, and I'm extremely sorry for that. But what I want to tell you guys is that you can go get this game. It is extremely cheap. If you want to visit it more, there's a lot of things that I did not get to. There's a lot of people that I did not get to talk to. Chi-chan's romance, Yukinari's romance, both of those didn't happen in this playthrough. Did not happen. Also, Masaharu's romance. Because, okay, listen, hear me out. Masaharu actually has a line that I started going through on some of the extra content that I was telling you about in the past episodes about us getting along much, much better. And I really hate that I didn't get to show you guys any of that stuff. But also, I'm sort of glad that I didn't get to, because that also gives you guys a reason to go check out the game for yourself. Regarding my thoughts on this, I'm extremely sad that it's over. I really wish it wasn't. I wish I had more to do, but like I told you guys, and like I promised, I am going to do a small, I don't know how small, but I am going to be doing an extras episode where I show you some of the things. Some of it
I don't want to reveal everything, but I do want to reveal some of it to you guys that I managed to unlock in there, including Masaharu's route. I don't know so much about Chi-Chan's and Yukinari's, but believe me, I'm going to be going through this game completely in order, again, so that I can get all of the really cool stuff and experience it myself, because it really deserves it. But either way, I believe that does it for my thoughts now. I really don't have anything else to say besides go support this game, and I really hope you enjoyed the series. I know this one was long, but I knew if I had ended it at the very last minute there, I would have been extremely upset to come back to it and realize that, hey, could have ended it before. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, because this content is going to be delivered straight to your doorstep, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God, fucking heater! Sorry, I know you probably heard my heater go off through the thing, but it's my heater. It's my heater. The reason why I have that is because it's cold up here. It's really cold! Peace out. Later, click the little icon of my face over on the side there in order to subscribe to the channel, as well as extra videos along places, and you'll see. You'll see. This outro was ridiculous. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Dana, 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 na 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 na.